we elect a general, Hera Syndulla.
Because it's really fun. I like the hand. It has a little extra
It was totally overwhelming. There was this moment where after we previewed this teaser / pseudo trailer thing, because there's so much more to come, today was just a taste. As soon as it finished, there was a roar from the audience that felt like being on, behind the jet, of a plane. The energy of the voices that kind of hit your body was something I'll never forget. It was amazing. I have no choice. I was born in 1975, so these movies.
Jon and Dave are, first of all, so much unbelievable energy. They are so good together. Both of them have this wealth of knowledge about the Star Wars universe. They're great filmmakers, albeit David's thing has been, as an animator, but still a great filmmaker. He was wonderful as a director on this. And Jon is just he's like rolling thunder. I mean, he really is. He has so much knowledge going on, but he can walk in and address something like instantaneously that has to do with this. And many other things I might add, because I've heard Jon talk about the industry on so many levels, because he was a board member of the DGA. I'm on the DGA, and so it's just, it's wonderful to be involved with those guys and to be involved with something like this Mandalorian, this Star Wars part of the universe that is new and fresh and different and exciting and a lot of joy for a lot of people. The kind of energy that hit you.
I mean, walking out to that kind of crowd with that kind of positive energy, I don't know if I've ever experienced that. And it was just this huge wave of just like, this is who Star Wars fans are. And I've heard about it, and I got a really amazing breath of fresh air in realizing that's what it is. It's people that are just passionate about this wonderful, wonderful story that's been going on, since forever. So I'm just like, I'm on a cloud 9 right now. It was really, really cool to see, like a lot of, like there was like 100 Mandalorian.
We always knew Celebration was coming, and then fortunately, Dave's been here before.
I'm a veteran, yeah.
So we'd always say, "Is this play?" I know it would play at Comic-Con or it would play at D23. What plays in this room? And we really just let it. What David said was, "Look, they everything we're doing and we're into, they're gonna get. Like they'll know. So let's just show them stuff. Let's just show them what we're doing. Let them in. Yeah. Just let them in." And so there was a little behind-the-scenes stuff, and there was just some scenes that played out, and then a little bit of a sizzle reel of stuff that was to come, early visual effects that were coming through, because we're still early in the process. But this was, you were right, it was the right crowd to show this type of thing too, and it really felt. I liked how relaxed the whole thing, the footage felt, and how they really were responding to everything. And also at these types of things when they get super quiet because they don't want to miss.
They don't want to miss anything.
They don't want to miss any
I noticed
lines.
that right away.
So
they've gotten used to they don't usually get to see as much sometimes as we showed them, and I think they appreciated it. But it's about giving everybody something that they like. Some people are very into the effects, some people more into the characters, and you try to represent that across the board. But really, it's a very positive environment, Star Wars Celebration, and they just want to feel like they're a part of this thing that they love so much. And so that's really what we wanted to give back was, yeah, this is for you guys. We like it. We hope you like it. We had a heck of a lot of fun making it with all our people, and I hope that feels like it's up on screen.
the new Disney Plus streaming service is, when they decided that they were going to make Star Wars content for the small screen on the streaming service, there's a new paradigm that's evolving.
Well, the thing that is amazing is that this crowd doesn't know anything about Mandalorian. And I think the fact that we were able to bring Jon Favreau, who is, just about to debut Lion King and previously had done Iron Man and Jungle Book, and he's so beloved by this crowd. And then Dave Filoni, who has spent 15 years immersed in Star Wars, to bring the two of these guys together and have them create this show, I don't think there could be a better combination. Well, this show, Mandalorian, is actually going to launch.
Everybody all together now. I love you.
Okay. Yeah. Mandalorian merch rocking out. You got one representing up front.
Let's get this party started.
All right. Please welcome to the stage Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau.
Mandalorian already.
Good morning, Chicago! Thank you, guys. What a weekend this has been, don't you think? Walking the floor and seeing all the things that have been created and what you guys do for this celebration is absolutely astounding. So a huge applause for all of you in this room, because it's been, and outside this room, because I know there's a lot of other people watching. Everybody in this room knows that this guy is a rock star. And I have to say, what could be more exciting than Dave Filoni directing live action? So the fact that Jon and Dave have come together and are working together on Mandalorian, I have to tell you, this has been the most fun, the most amazing experience, and I'm going to let the two of them start to give you a better idea of what this show is all about.
Well, let's start by bringing out, we have some people who made a trip here in the snow just to be here for you, starting with Pedro Pascal. Let's also bring out Gina Carano. And we'd like to introduce a new actor to all of you. You may not know him yet, but you definitely will. Carl Weathers.
I'm so excited!
Thanks.
It feels good.
let's find out a little bit about who they play.
What is it like to be the Mandalorian?
Well, just look at the image. That's what it's like.
Right on.
The Mandalorian is a mysterious, lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy. I would say his, some might say he has questionable moral
Interesting.
which is in line with some of our best westerns and
Very good. Yes, you're doing great.
some good samurai. I think that these incredibly talented men who also love Star Wars very much have created an incredible, iconic character that I get to play.
Very good. And now we have Gina Carano, who plays a character, yes. A character named Cara Dune. Cara Dune. Let's tell us a little bit about the character that you play, Gina.
Okay, so nice to see everyone here. I had no idea it was going to be this big, so. I have to say, when I got this job, I instantly was like, oh my gosh, I get to be a part of a whole nother family. And this is absolutely kick-ass, so I'm so glad to be here. So my character's name is Cara Dune, and she's an ex-rebel shock trooper. Who's, I know, not what you were reading online. I was watching all of you.
Playing the character of Grief Karga is Mr. Carl Weathers. Carl?
Yeah. Wow. Well, first, I'm really happy to be here. It's like amazingly exciting day of all the things I've been involved in. Oh, I love you too. Okay. Of all the things I've been involved with, I don't think anything has come close to this. This is insane. Okay. This group of fans is just like something out of Star Wars, actually. Is that crazy? But anyway, the character is Grief Marga. Yes. And he is a guy who is running this group of bounty hunters. He's kind of the head of this guild of bounty hunters.
Our great group of directors, and the primary prerequisite that they had to be a fan of Star Wars and love Star Wars. And so for the people who've been fans for 40 years, we got a lot in there for you. But these are new characters and new stories, so it's a great way to invite new people in and allow them to get on the merry-go-round here with all these new characters too. Let's make it something that people could jump in on who don't know anything about Star Wars and enjoy.
The fact that you came up with this, made it happen, and then you managed to get Dave on team as well. How lucky can we be sitting here to be a part of this? So thank you to John, to Dave, and thank you to all the fans who showed up for this.
Everybody in every department, we'd be there for 17-hour days sometimes, right, girl? And we just like look at each other and we're like, yeah, but we're working on Star Wars right now, so you want to keep us longer? Because this is worth it. And it just had magic, yeah. It had a lot of magic.
The only person who wasn't having fun was Gina's stunt double. Because they didn't get to work at all, or very little, because Gina is a gamer. Gina would be doing stuff. I would...
When John asked me to come and meet with him about something Star Wars, literally something Star Wars, and they invited me into the room, and Dave was there, and it was wall-to-wall story illustrations of this series.
you wouldn't believe what I was seeing. I was born in '75, so I am a product of a Star Wars imagination. I was shaped by these movies, and I'm seeing all of this, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? Who am I gonna, who do you want me to audition for? The bug? Or the robot? And he's like, you're the Mandalorian.
All right. Awesome. There we go.
Good night.
Guys, thank you.
See y'all. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Celebration.